Well then, here we are on Streamlabs OBS. Not very happy, but this is the only way that I can stream nowadays. Which means I'm not gonna have an easy way in the chat and all of that other shit. So, I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of hoops in order to view chat, so for today, I'm not gonna fuck with it. So if you come for the chats and the nice experiences, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see what you text or type, so I pre-apologize. But beyond that, honestly, that's all I gotta say. Guess let's hop into it. If my mic sounds like shit, blame Streamlabs and my fan that is on, because it is hot as shit. So, like all other IDGAF streams, let's throw on the tunes or the song and let's start going ham. I actually have a plugin specifically set for Spotify that I haven't used in a long time. There it is. Control Alt up. I don't remember the hotkeys for that shit. I actually have to view the script. Windows Alt and P. Windows Alt and down, Windows Alt and up, and Windows. It's just Windows Alt and some bullshit. Gotcha. Alright. Oh.
Tide presents Laundry Truths, Cold Hard Savings.
Oh, hey, about to start a load. On hot? You know, washing in cold water with Tide can save you up to $150 a year on your energy bill. $150?
Not the commercials,
The
my
lower the Tide, the lower the
immersion.
bills. Simple. Plus, Tide Pods are designed for a powerful clean, even in cold. Wow, cool. Get it.
It's a good thing it's a warm-up game. It sucks losing that first goal, and that was the start of disaster, but our teammate that was up with him refused to challenge. He just sat back there like a fucking derp, so I had to go in and try to fix that. Unfortunately, it pinched back, and the teammate that I passed didn't try to even cover that shit. He just kept sitting there, so useless teammate begets, you know, useless plays. I just pressed my gas button and my car jumped. That's terrifying. He grabbed that boost. You don't ever want to take the boost to somebody who's going up like that. You're gonna cause problems in situations like this. That guy did a very long turn, and I could have scored on him while he was, well, rotating back improperly. But now that goal opportunity's gone, cause, well, okay. Good demo. You saved his ass. Too bad you couldn't save your own. Challenge, lack of play. How do I always manage to get the most useless of fucking teammates? It's not that hard to challenge, especially if they're of a higher rank. If you don't challenge them, they're going to score on you. You don't have time to be doing the bullshit fakes and shit. They look through that shit because that's what the majority of them do. While you're turning back to fake, they're pressuring your goal and shooting it whatever the opposite way that you go. Keep your positioning tight, keep your shadowing tight, do everything properly. You need to challenge that ball. I don't care if you get ball control, but you need to disrupt them from making the plays that they're making. You will never survive and will never get anywhere near the higher echelon of champ if you're not challenging those. And every time we gave them space, they took time to get control, they let their teammates come up, and then they made a play on us. Me having to deal with them not challenging and this other guy trying to steal my boost is a very deadly combination. I can play without boost if my teammates are challenging to keep them off. But what I can't do is grab boost and then try to get back to net to defend because my teammates aren't challenging. The absolute dog shittiest of teammates. How they managed to even get close to this MMR is beyond me. And to be fair, one guy did play somewhat decent, but he never challenged and gave them basically all of the goals that they went for. So, really, score doesn't necessarily matter if you're not playing the game properly, you know? Anyway.
had to troll him after he gave me that attitude.
Introducing the first ever all-electric Chevrolet Equinox. Offers sleek design and massive display screen with the functionality and versatility you'd expect in an SUV without compromise. It's the total package made affordable. Explore places you've never been with the first ever all-electric Equinox. Confident, capable, and made for the everyday. Learn more at www.chevrolet.com/electric/Equinox EV. 2024 Chevrolet Equinox EV.
I did not see that last guy that was sitting in goal. He
actually caught me off guard there. I thought the goal was empty, so I was just driving that bitch in. And lo and behold, there was somebody hiding there. Don't know why he left his goal to challenge that. His goal is empty. My teammate doesn't see that, though. I love how the announcer says that we were robbed. No, announcer. We were destined to lose. From the beginning. Because we had Chisel on our particular team. And that's kind of the end of that. It don't bother me though. I'm just on to basically just do whatever I want to do. If a teammate gets an attitude, I feel no qualms. I'm just trolling them. And if they are good enough to try and hold me off, I mean, I still win because I get the MMR positive anyway. So it's kind of a win-win when you're trolling. You're either going to have pissed off teammates because you made them lose, or pissed off teammates because they made you win. Yes, life of a troll is amazing, eh? Midstream disclaimer. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, so I don't have access to my chat. For whatever reason, the link is broken. I tried relinking it. It still is not working, so I cannot see your chat. And I'm definitely not going to log all the way in the restream and go through all of that bullshit again just to see chat, because that's going to be an extreme amount of lag, because I'm going to be streaming my stream as I'm streaming the stream. It's just one's going in and one's going out, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of funny, because if you are the streamer, you are streaming. And if you are watching the stream, you are also streaming the stream. So it's the same term that gets used twice. Weird how streaming works. But I guess some streams do work both ways, huh? Apparently if I don't go in the training, I don't find a match. I don't know if that's a new design to stop AFKers from recycling in or something, but it's kind of annoying. Sometimes I don't want to sit in training and do shit. Sometimes I just want to chill. Also, I can't help to see, but the playlist population is good. Not great. Apparently, Rocket League gets millions of, I think it was like 11.4 or some shit, million plays of the game per day. And yet, here we are, still sitting here without finding a match. Only thing I'm gonna say is it's kinda suspicious. Oh, that's what I can teach you. Recovery. If you're going for the ball and you're there and you do a shitty ass flick, for example, or you hit the ball away from yourself and you have little boost, try holding power slide to keep your speed. Until next time. Honestly, you always find some dipshit. Generally, they're fucking stoners that want to sit in the end screen and all of that shit. Sometimes you'll find people that want to go to the bathroom and shit, but generally those people go back to training and then go to the bathroom. Unless they're in, like, you know, a good lobby. Then they'll tell everybody, hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be back. And we just wait and chill. Typically the people that sit in end screens like that are typically stoners. And they're too busy firing up their fucking pot, injecting their fucking drugs, or sniffing their fucking crack to have any type of decency towards the rest of the players. Let's try this again. way, the song is Expurgation by Retrospector, if you're wondering.
Okay, I gotta pick up some beef for the cookout. Now what's good?
Let Tony make the call.
Tony Romo? What are you doing in a butcher shop?
Ah, just something I picked up in the off-season. What's up?
I'm on my way to a barbecue. What should I bring?
Steaks, hamburgers, brisket?
Are those my choices?
That's your order. Beef is the best way to make your cookouts extraordinary this summer.
Thanks, Tony.
Another satisfied customer. All right, who's next? Beef. It's what's for dinner. Funded by beef farmers and ranchers.
If this were a Reese's TV ad, you'd be staring at a Reese's peanut butter cup. And sure, my voice is peanut buttery smooth, but still, you need to see the peanut butter cups, right? No? I can really just say Reese's and you'll go get some? Okay, Reese's. Reese's.
So my teammate says need a boost. I understand that, so I get in the way of the path of where he's going to supposedly pass the ball. But he doesn't try to get to the ball or anything like that. He says need boost, and then challenges a ball that's way the fuck out here, while there's a guy, you know, right there in front of him as well. The other guy fucked up, but still, the ball is way out there, and he does this shit after saying need boost. Doesn't matter if you have boost or not, you're the back man. If he would have just grabbed a pad and then just chilled behind the ball, you didn't even need to flip. You grab the pad, you chill behind the ball, and if they try to challenge it, you jump, you go for a low 50, anything like that as they're trying to get by you. Redirect it, anything. But the fact that he said need boost and then recklessly challenge blows me away. Get better saves than they do backwards than they do forwards. Kinda weird, right? I couldn't get off the goal to save my fucking life there. Jesus Christ.
Introducing the first ever all-electric Chevrolet Equinox. Offers sleek design and massive display screen with the functionality and versatility you'd expect in an SUV without compromise. It's the total package made affordable. Explore places you've never been with the first ever all-electric Equinox. Confident, capable, and made for the everyday. Learn more at www.chevrolet.com/electric/Equinox EV. 2024 Chevrolet Equinox.
So the reason I told that guy to stop demoing, because he keeps giving up good positions that we can use to score to go demo. So I'm looking to pass to this guy, but he's already in their net demoing them, when I haven't even set up a play. One time he smoke screened me, which made me lag for whatever reason, and I couldn't even control ball because he was going for excessive demos. Very annoying. But, whatever. Nice try. You shouldn't have turned back. Now it's open, but he's gonna fuck it up. Speaking of fucking it up, tried to get opposite corner. That's the only way I was really gonna score that. Go to the opposite side here. Let him go. There's nobody opposing him, so I have no reason to stop him. I'm gonna grab this boost so that guy can't grab it and turn again. Teammates going backwards for whatever weird reason. High pop this, make this guy turn around, give it a hard push offside. We're gonna hit it off of the wall. Exactly, so when he challenges it, he gets no power from that shit. We cut this early. I'm just gonna push this out towards mid. Teammates under me, going for another fucking demo instead of helping me with the ball. We could have won there. He's beating me. No, never mind. Teammates somehow confused him. Bump this guy just because I'm there, honestly. He fucked up. Bump him out of the way. You should not have challenged that. You should let your brother get it. Yeah, broski. That's fine. And unless you challenge like that, then it becomes unfun. Hopefully one of them challenges. Beautiful. That's one out of the way. That's two out of the way. Teammate in the rear should probably pick this up. He needs to pass it wide towards mid. He went for a shot like a dumbass instead of just passing it to me so I can redirect it around him. That's a shame. That would have been our win. Now we got to deal with this. No! I wanted control there. They were backing off. That's in our net. Yep. Sloppy team. I'll show you what happened here. If he never would have came up. If he never would have came up, we would have been good. He came up from net, and that ended up giving us the L there. Excessive demos does not make you a great player. Please go back down a rank so you can play normally without having to demo everybody. Like, please. Because you're ruining the experience for everybody, for one. And two, you're showing everybody that you have a lack of skills somewhere. Your first instinct shouldn't be to pass your teammate who has the ball up and go for a demo. It should be go up for a pass. If I'm sitting here with the ball and you're across, instead of me hopping in to play it this way or try and play it past that guy and flick him, I can easily do this, and then you can hit the ball right behind him and get that knocked in. No problem. But if you go for a demo when I'm right here, and you miss that shit, or you demo him too early as I'm heading up, and one of his teammates takes the ball from me, now our backman's left by himself. And typically the backman comes up, because it's champ and they're fucking stupid anyway. So the backman comes up, they hit the ball back towards our goal and whatnot, and our backman's doing this shit, which leads to a shitty ass save, like that, or my favorite save. Duh. And then getting scored on. Like, I understand if you're in your net, like right on the edge, and the ball's coming in and you're awkward, and you gotta make that touch, but recover back to it as quick as possible. But if you got space, don't just tap it back. Use the space you have to control it and get a better save. Not only will that increase your dribbling, do dribbling practice, by the way, if you suck at those saves.
EV2RS limited availability starting fall 2023. Full lineup available starting spring 2024.
Ever since I got the new Galaxy...
I'm still playing commercials. I muted that shit. God damn. I wasn't in training for 6 minutes, was I? Pop this out mid. Never mind, he went back to our net. So now he has to play a 1v2 situation. Good luck, son. He played it terribly. They played it worse, though. Fake that. He went for a demo. He's dumb. Well, my teammate missed the fucking goal shot. But that guy really misplayed that going for a panic demo. Score that. Please boost towards the ball and touch that next time. I gave you what I had to leave myself some boost to get back with. Teammates heading backwards. I guess I'm just gonna fucking shoot it. That teammate's useless. He's going over to get boost and shit. Like, what? We wait here, just in case. Watch that demo to my right. My teammate up there should be able to solo play that. At least get it close or get clapped. I stalled it. That's not going to be good enough, though. You shouldn't be up the wall. You should be defending the net, brother. Take some time here. I'm taking your boost because you're usually useless to us. I'll just come up my damn self. Go back. We wait. That's unfortunate. End up getting it in the end. No thanks to teammate, mind you. Their team has a problem with leaving their net open. Greedy for boost. I don't even understand how that guy got fucking tilted, honestly. But people be fucking dumbasses, so whatever.
Introducing the first ever all-electric Chevrolet Equinox. Offers sleek design and massive display screen with the functionality and versatility you'd expect in an SUV without compromise. It's the total package made affordable. Explore places you've never been with the first ever all-electric Equinox. Confident, capable, and made for the everyday. Learn more at www.chevrolet.com/electric/Equinox EV. 2024 Chevrolet Equinox EV2RS. Limited availability starting fall 2023. Full lineup available starting spring 2024.
Ever since I got the new Galaxy Z Flip 4, I've been learning all these new tricks with my dog Finn. Like how to take the best selfies at the park. I just set my phone down, put it in flex mode, and capture hands-free pics from multiple angles. Aww. Or how to capture our training sessions for his followers. I simply wave my...
Boy, you can tell that motherfucker was either Diamond 3 or low champ. He kept pressuring me and trying to say, why ain't your score as high? Why don't you have goals? Why don't you have all of that? I'm like, I've answered you 8 times. I'm staying in goal. I'm not going to have any goals. I'll have saves for days if you would quit cutting me off, and fucking hitting the shit cross to where you can't follow it. You know, I would have more ball touches. But hey, I'm the one that's ball chasing when your ball's deep in that fucking ball 24/7. Your score is higher than mine, bro, so I can confidently say that I definitely wasn't ball chasing. I fucking love the contradictory statements and shit that you can get from fucking people on Rocket League. It just makes me laugh sometimes. That last touch ruined it for us, brother. Just pass it and move on. That's a pass. It's gonna be another pass. You're not helping us, Cole. That would have been a triple commit. He did not pass it back to me. Cole, wake up, brother. Boy. Thought he was going to pass it to him to score on us. I was just going to let it happen. Move. Just move the fuck out the way. That's all I want you to do. Couldn't even take the shit off the fucking wall. Don't know what he's going for. I had to stop my aerial because I wasn't sure, because he was going to pinch that shit with him back to our net if he wasn't careful. Oh boy. And our goalie is up, so let's see what happens. He passes it back to them. Kinda high, kinda awkward, but they should still be able to get the touch. Alrighty then. Terrible. You should not be waiting on the ball to hit off of your car like that. You should have been positioned properly to just drive into it and continue on. You would have gotten a lot more speed and a lot more pressure off of it. Whoops, I missed. Okay. Just gonna pop this away from goal now. This team is a heavy triple commit team. This kind of makes this easy. There you go. That's all you gotta do for a team that wants to be aggressive and triple commit. Just take your time, make plays, because you know they're coming for the ball, so all you got to really do is just get around them. Simple plays, simple life. These have not been the best games, but goddamn. Telling you, lobbies where people get mad over the dumbest shit that they don't understand that's going on basically shows their rank. Honestly, if somebody gets mad at you because you've actually been openly taking the ball from them when they're trying to control it and all of that, you know, that's something different. But these goddamn bozos and shit that I'm playing with that are getting mad over the dumbest shit, like the guy trying to call me out for ball chasing, when I literally have been sitting in goal. Why are you controlling the ball so much? Well, probably because you're not controlling the fucking ball, and I keep having to make saves. Dirt. Is 6 minutes and 6 seconds long. I do not own any rights to Expurgation by Retrospector, I think is his name. Yeah, Retrospector. I own no rights. Am I gonna add it to the description? Fuck no, because I'm gonna get copyrighted any goddamn way. But I'm still gonna say that I own no rights to Expurgation by Retrospector. There's also a handful of remixes that are pretty good as well, but I don't feel like finding them. I dislike that. I mean, I was fine until the fucking launch. So, something new happening in my life. I got a new phone. I mean, it was free through my service provider. And it's not anything, you know, like the newest iPhone or anything like that. It's just another Android. It's a Moto GP something. It costs like, what? Well, I get a discount, but it costs like $150 or some shit. Which got brought down to $50 through my service provider. Then it was free because I've been with them for fucking ever, so whatever. Free upgrades, I'll take it. Nah, bear in mind, the last phone that I've ever gotten, besides the Alcatel, which is a piece of shit, is a Galaxy S5. So this new age fucking bullshit, I feel like an old man trying to use this fucking phone, because it has the little bottom bar with the swipes and all of that shit. And I've always wondered how the fuck you're supposed to open your phone and navigate without buttons, but it's all swiping now, and I'm like, did you really have to make the screen, you know, long as fuck just to be able to swipe, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's an option to turn on buttons and whatnot, but I'm like, you gotta learn that shit eventually, because that option's gonna go away one day. But it's like, damn, man. To be fair, I got my Galaxy S5 back in like 2013, so it's been a long time. I cannot get a clean flip reset to save my life. It's probably because I'm trying to do too much. Literally, that's all you gotta do to get a clean flip reset. You ain't gotta do all the fancy aerialing and all of that. The only thing I did was hit it at a proper angle, pull back on my stick, a little bit of adjustment on that one, and then you send it. And if you get your launches correct on a flip reset, that's all you should have to do is pull back on your stick. You touch it, you pull back on your stick, you go to said ball, and then you got the flip reset. That's it. It's as simple as that. Well, it's not that simple, but still, getting the flipper reset, at least an amateur one, that's it. You touch it, you lean your stick back, you fly to it, you get the flip, and you can use it immediately, or you can wait like I do. I mean, you can do all kinds of things. Nothing's stopping you from just hitting it. Well, fuck, I gotta actually hit it first. Hit it, and then flip it directly after. If you're going for like a fast play or something, you get it, and then you send it. That was a shitty ass one, but I mean, you get the point. Imagine the same force as like a ceiling shot, but from a quick flip reset. I also didn't have a lot of speed. If you're going to send it immediately, you want to have a fair amount of speed on your launch. and you want to launch it enough, and when you boost towards it, you want to hold boost, let go as soon as you get it, and then immediately use the flip. It is a much faster play. And if you want to learn those, I suggest learning the basic flip reset first, or you're going to have a hell of a time trying to be that speedy. Which is why the majority of people goes for those and they fuck up, because they're not fast enough or talented enough. But, you know.
Introducing the first ever all-electric Chevrolet
Oh no. Oh no. We destroyed some platinums. I thought it was at least diamond. God damn. Let's play a twos match. That victory doesn't feel as good anymore. It didn't feel great to start with, but it felt a little good. But nah, they're platinum, so I mean, that was gonna happen regardless. I love how they tried to play that off like that was a boring and they weren't trying and whatnot. I'm like, brother, you could have tried your absolute ass off and it would have happened the same way. All of us were diamonds, you guys were plat. Rocket League fucked you. It's as simple as that. Sorry, friends. But Rocket League loves doing that, and you'll be partnered with the same people the next like 5 games, and it's gonna just keep eating away your MMR. Oh well. Savage. Wait. Not the same.
Introducing the first ever all-electric Chevrolet Equinox. Offers sleek design and massive display screen with the functionality and versatility you'd expect in an SUV without compromise. It's the total package made affordable. Explore places you've never been with the first ever all-electric Equinox. Confident, capable, and made for the everyday. Learn more at www.chevrolet.com/electric/Equinox EV. 2024 Chevrolet Equinox EV2RS. Limited availability starting fall 2023. Full lineup available starting spring 2024.
Ever since I got the new Galaxy Z Flip 4, I've been learning all these new tricks with my dog Finn. Like how to take the best selfies at the park. I just set my phone down, put it in flex mode, and capture hands-free pics from multiple angles. Aww. Or how to capture our training sessions for his followers. I simply wave my hand to start recording video. Good boy! Plus, the Z Flip 4 is compact and fits perfectly in my pocket.
Wow. Click the banner to get your Galaxy Z Flip 4.
When you see someone sipping on a crisp, refreshing drink from McDonald's, you may suddenly crave one too. And that's normal. It's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink.
Right now, for just $2, you can get any size frozen Coke, frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or slushie. Try flavors like the new tropical mango or strawberry watermelon for only $2. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
All right, with that victory, we're gonna end stream. My teammate was very slow when it came to keeping up with the speed of the game. However, he played it smart. If you are slow, as long as you play it smart, you can still be a contribution to your team. Just so we're clear, I did not carry the man, even though there was a huge score difference, I'm pretty sure. He contributed just as much to the team as I did. I was just faster to react than he was. But we did have this kind of setup to where, you know, the rotations and all of that were kind of clean and whatnot, which enabled us to come back.
That bump that guy got me on that one play was super unfortunate, but we did get it back at the end because, well, we just didn't give up and we kept playing it. Because one of the things that I like about twos is, you know, you have a lot more time to make those decisions and a lot less pressure because you ain't got somebody constantly on your ass. Now, I just use my speed and, you know, my experience over those guys. The guy that had the tournament winner and all of that's probably a champ 2. Possibly beginning champ 3. So, I mean, he wasn't actually a GC. But, still, close enough. And that's probably the reason why we won that shit, is because that guy wasn't a GC. If he would have been a GC and could put on that pressure and think about what he was doing, instead of the small little dribbles trying to get a minimum of control right in front of his net where I can counter, like every time I got him with the early challenges, he never adapted his play style and he kept letting me take advantage of him. An actual GC, when I challenged that, he would have just faked me and let me blow past him. But once I got faked, you know, I would start faking and all of that back, you know, to keep the pressure up and whatnot. But I knew that that guy was spending so much time trying to get control of the ball, so I know early challenges is kind of his weakness. Kept doing it, kept them pressured, and then we ended up, you know, pulling it out through the end, out on the end. My teammate was a very good teammate, and he covered me where he needed to cover me. And he also put out some banger of plays, pass-wise and things like that, that I was able to capitalize on. It's a shame I'm a solo guy, because I would definitely love to have him as part of like an official teammate. We can improve his speed. That's no problem. But he has the smarts, which is what a lot of people around this rank does not have. You develop the smarts, the speed can always come after. That's why I'm like, develop your fundamentals and shit. And develop the things that you need to, you know, survive in the particular rank. And then the speed and all of that will come naturally later on. As I said, it's a shame I'm not looking for players, or I'm not part of a team or anything, or I would have shot him an invite. And that's saying something coming from me, because I generally hate every goddamn teammate that I come across. But that guy passes. And again, it's not because he played, you know, super fast and was up to the level of GC or anything like that. It's just the simple fact that he read what I was going for, he seen where I was at, he checked and everything else to give me the passes that he was giving me and things like that. Very high situation awareness, very high game sense, very high smarts. But the only problem was is that he was slow. Again, we can bring his speed up and make him smart and fast and easily push him through GC. That's what I like to see in a teammate. That was amazing. And no, I'm not talking off of like the endorphins of winning or any of that, because I was watching him the entirety of that. At the beginning, I wasn't sure, and I was kind of irritated how slow he was going. But then I started noticing that he might be playing slow, but he's playing, you know, smart. He was playing like how I used to play back when I was, you know, just now getting into, you know, breaking in the GC1. That's how I was playing. I was super slow is what people would tell me, but I was smart enough to keep the ball control and all of that. And now I've developed speed on top of that, so now, you know, I'm good. I'm no longer slow Q, you know, I'm fast Q. Like barbecue, but speed-wise. Anyway, that's it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope the shit didn't fucking lag and my bitrate's not ass now that I'm on Streamlabs. I'll have to check that after the stream. Actually, I can check that now. Performance-wise, we dropped 471 frames, 0.1% throughout the entirety of that. So most of the stream is basically good, except for a select few frames here or there. That is more than I could ever ask for. And I know you're probably hearing my fan, but it's hot.
So thank you for anybody stopping by. And as always, a supplement your lifestyle, and I will see you next time. Peace. Content we will.